Hey guys, and welcome to Fishing the Midwest. I'm your host, John B, and today I'll be showing you how to pitch in tight coverage and to use it to your advantage, whether you be fishing tournaments or just for fun. Hope you guys stay tuned and enjoy our show. When I'm pitching plastics or jigs, I look for key structural patterns, such as under docks, laydowns where there's timber or logs, low-hanging trees, backwaters, or rocky shorelines. These are just a couple of the structures I look for when I want to catch big bass with small jigs or small plastics. Now right now I'm going to go over some of the movements of pitching, the actual pitch. Finally we've gotten to the pitch. I'm going to show you how to do it. First off, I'm going to grab my jig, either right behind the jig head or behind the hook so I don't hook myself when I'm pitching. And I'm going to make it equivalent right to that reel. As you can see right there, I make it equivalent right to that reel. And my rod's not bending at all. You don't want your rod to bend, because if that, it's going to end up like right there. But that's where you want it. As you can see right there. I'm going to lower my arm back, as you can see right there. I'm going to take my rod, kind of got it sideways. I'm going to do a sideways pitch. And I'm just going to drop the lure, drop my line. As soon as that thing hits the water, I put my thumb on the reel, because I've got a light braking system right now. I'll show you that again right here from a little bit better view. Take my jig back, as you can see right there, take my rod, and just pitch it, as you can see right there. And I like to bring my rod up a little bit high. The higher you bring your rod, the longer your lure is going to go. And the more sling you have back in there, maybe you tighten up your line a little bit. You want to get a good pitch right there. That's how you do it. A lot of people like to do the sideways pitches because you can get kind of low. You can also do an underhand, which is kind of just like that. And that's just pretty much the same thing, but you can get kind of high with that. And really what you're targeting is for going low. This is a low lure technique so you can get in tight cover areas. Now this reel right here has a little bit different setup, and it's got what you've called a cast control. Now this is pretty much like your braking system. It's just called a cast control because it's mainly used for casting. I usually have it just on the 10 setting, believe it or not. A lot of people think, oh, you gotta have it on the 5 setting, the 6 setting. But you can just get as far with the 10 setting as any other. As you can see, I've actually tightened this up because I've got it on a 10 setting. But depending on what you're throwing, I like to loosen it up. Hope you guys enjoyed our episode today and found these pitching techniques helpful. Maybe you may get a good bass just like this one. We'll see you guys next time on Fishing the Midwest. Don't forget to check out Punisher Lures at www.punisherlures.com.